Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's market fundamental breakdown. Good morning, Michael. Welcome to this market fundamental breakdown. My name is Anthony Njoku, and I'm the founder of 10x Digital Lane, where everyone who has a knowledge gap in digital trading can learn the right knowledge, have the right guidance, get the right tools to be able to navigate this forex trading market profitably with guidance of mentors. So welcome. And when you're done passing through our academy, we give you a quiz, and if you pass this quiz, you're entitled to a certificate. So this certificate shows that you're a profitable trader and you can manage your accounts and also investors' accounts. Then we're going to empower you with a $5,000 account, which is going to be like a startup capital that is going to be able to enable you to build yourself heading forward. This $5,000 account will be gotten from a company in Canada and a few companies in Dubai we have partnered with. I want you to watch to the end because today, yes, today, live on this call, we're going to get an account from a company in Dubai, a $5,000 account. We're going to process the registration with my name, and we're going to make the payment live on this call. So I want you to watch to the end, and I'm going to keep you guys updated on how the account trading is going to go because I'm going to pass the quiz. The company is going to give us a quiz, two quiz. So I'm going to read the details to you guys. So I'm going to pass the quiz. After we pass the quiz, I will inform you guys that we have passed the quiz. Then when we get funded the live account by the company, proving that yes, we have passed through the quiz and we are good traders, we are profitable traders, then we can be able to make withdrawal at the end of the waiting period. And when withdrawal is completed, I'll be sharing all details with you in my group. So click the link below, join my WhatsApp group not to miss out on this adventure. Okay, so today is going to be a mind-blowing experience for you. While learning, I'll be giving you guys tips and tricks. I'll be giving you guys some giveaways for those who will be active. I'll be asking some questions, and if you answer these questions, you get some giveaway packages from us. And then also be showing you how we're going to enroll for a company account in Dubai, and then they're going to give us funding of $5,000, and we're going to pass the quiz. I'll be updating you guys with the quiz 1 and quiz 2, how it goes, how much we made in a day, and then I'll be sending it to the group consistently. Also, I'll be dropping some opportunities to you guys. So watch the end, stay to the end. That's what I have to tell you. So welcome everyone, Michael. So today the market technical breakdown is all about the fundamental breakdown is all about the the news events that is going to happen in the markets for this week. We'll be analyzing this news event and explaining how it intends to affect the market. Yesterday, we broke down the technical aspect of the market. So if you missed out on our live stream yesterday, go and watch the video. I will do due diligence to add the link to the video on the description, okay, of this particular video. And since I'm going live, I can't say that I will add it at the end of this particular stream, okay. So you guys should try as much as possible to watch to the end. And this week we have some kind of light news. But before that, let me read this morning's headlines. So, good morning, traders. This Monday, we get a quiet start of the week. Here is what to expect for the day. Sentiment: China intends to sell the first batch of its $1 trillion yen, which is worth $138 billion, to ultra long special sovereign bonds on Friday. China is trying to sell some bonds. Bonds is a means whereby a government, okay, asks for loan in the hands of private businessmen who are willing to loan money to the government in return for what? In return for an interest. So everybody at a certain level or at a certain point needs liquidity to keep their system running. And if you are aware, you can see that China is asking for liquidity. 1 trillion yen will be offered into the market. Okay, so if you want to buy these bonds, you just have to go through brokers. You register a broker in China, and then you get the bonds. One issue about China bonds is that it has low interest, unlike foreign bonds like Europe bonds and the United States bonds. China bonds has low interest, as it looks to generate funding to assist the world's second largest economy. That's the purpose of these current bonds they're offering. Then today on sentiment, President Joe Biden will traffic on Chinese electric vehicles and dramatically boost duties on other critical industries this week, revealing the measure at a White House event framed as a defense of American workers, according to sources familiar with the subject. Okay, so there has been issues in the United States of America about their citizens in the United States of America buying Chinese electric vehicles, and this has been a very big issue for the China economy. China's president also report to UN, the United Nations, that the United States of America is laying a lot of charges, laying a lot of tax, and a lot of situations are going on in US whereby if you're a citizen and you buy Chinese electric vehicles, you pay more. You pay more, but Chinese electric vehicles are way affordable outside the US. It is affordable more than the United States electric vehicles owned by Tesla. Okay, so the United States of America are placing a lot of tariffs and a lot of charges, tax to those who buy electric vehicles, Chinese electric vehicles, which are more cheaper than Tesla in actual sense outside US. Okay, so the Chinese president has met with UN and has been able to talk to UN. Last week as well, the Chinese president went to France. 5 years, it's been 5 years, he has never gone to France. He went to France to help him be able to make things more narrow for him. Okay, so what I see currently is that the Chinese president is trying to make waves for the electric vehicles that they currently produce in their country. So this is just what's going on between. It's a cold business war. It's a cold business war between the United States and the Chinese government towards the electric vehicle sector, which is globally expanding. Okay, the Bank of Japan offered to acquire fewer government bonds in a normal operation on Monday than it did on April 24th, as it strives to minimize its footprint in the country's debt market. So the Bank of Japan in April 24th, when we had a massive spike in charts, okay, making Japanese yen strong, they bought government bonds, and that bonds they bought affected the forex market. They manipulated the forex market on April 24. They bought massive bonds. So earlier today, we are seeing Japan is going to be buying some bonds, okay, more bonds, but it is not going to be as impactful as the bond they bought in 24th of April that affected the market. So watch out for some strength in the Japanese yen today. Oil slipped down as market looks ahead to an OPEC meeting on supply strategies, with Iraq sending contradictory signals about its attitude. So that's the sentiment for today, guys. I hope you understand. If you understand, drop I understand. And if you can see my screen currently, I am sharing my FX book calendar. If you can see my screen, drop Forex on the comment section. If you have any questions, drop your questions on the comment section as well. And this will verify that everyone can hear me, because at some point I think my mic is muted also. Okay, so I said if you can see my screen, my FX book calendar drop Forex. If you understood what I explained, you can say I understood. Okay, Michael can see my screen, so my mic is good. Michael can see my screen, so fantastic. So, like I said today, we have a light calendar today. We have a light calendar today. This is AUD, NAB Business Confidence. AUD, NAB Business Confidence. Okay, and it has to do with the confidence of businesses in Australia. So early in the morning by 2:30 a.m., they had a previous result of 1. So anything above -0 upwards, -0 upwards is showing that the businesses in Australia are optimistic. But -0 downwards is showing that the businesses in Australia are pessimistic. So early today, analysts were speculating that this result we had previously, which was 1, could increase to 2. But it did not increase to 2. It stayed at 1. So that means that analysts still thinks that the market is not going to be that the businesses in Australia are not that happy, are currently not that happy as they expected them to be, okay, due to some unforeseen circumstances. So the data turned out to be 1 instead of 2. So it's worse than expected. Probably this could be an impactful news that will make the Australian dollar weak. So watch to the end, because we might check the chart to see how the market reacted. Then on Tuesday, tomorrow, early in the morning, 7 o'clock, we have unemployment rates for the Great Britain pound, unemployment rate, which signifies that there is massive unemployment within a country. Okay, so currently we are seeing consensus to be 43%. 43% is higher than 42%. Okay, by tomorrow morning, by 7 o'clock, if we see a result that is let me say 40 not 42, 4.3% and 44.2%. 4.3 is higher than 4.2%. If we see a figure that is like 4.1, okay, or 4.25, okay, then we can expect Great Britain pound to gain some strength tomorrow, Tuesday, early in the morning. Okay, this is more like the blood. Yesterday we spoke about the body, which is the structure we're expecting. So if this currently by 7 o'clock tomorrow gives us a figure that is lower than 4.3%, lower, anything lower than 4.3% is going to encourage Great Britain pound investors to buy the currency tomorrow. Anything higher than 4.3% is going to what, make Great Britain pound investors not to buy tomorrow. So that's one thing you need to look out for. That's one thing you need to look out for on this particular news event. Unemployment rate data is so crucial. It's a very impactful news. Like last week, we had unemployment data on Canadian dollar on Friday, and it was positive that the Canadian economy, that their unemployment rate is dropping, and it made Canadian dollar very strong. Okay, so watch out for it. Watch out for this news. So this is a derivative of unemployment rate. Everyone is way focused on unemployment rate more than employment changes. Then by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning as well, we have the economic sentiment index, ZEW economic sentiment index for the Germany country, and that is going to affect euro. It's going to affect euro. So this has to do with the sentiment of people living. Okay, the government does a survey. They would call individuals and tell them, okay, what do you think about the future of the economy? How do you see the economy to be projected? Sometimes this can be special advisors, analysts, okay, economists that they will call, not laymen. They cannot give good speculative results. So 44.9 is higher than 42.9, which is good, showing an optimistic view about the economy in Germany. Okay, so if we get a figure lower than 44.9, okay, a figure lower than 44.9 is going to be a pessimistic result, and is going to what, reduce the morale of investors to buy euro tomorrow. So if this figure turns out to be, let me say, 45, yes, 45, which is just to add not 1%, okay, not 1%, is going to make euro to be very strong against every other pair. Euro USD is going to be strong and buy. Euro NZD is going to be strong and buy. Euro CAD is going to be strong and buy. Euro GBP is going to be strong and buy. I hope you get my point. But when this figure is lower, okay, when this figure is lower, is going to, like, let me say we get 44.5 or 44.3, is going to discourage investors to buy euro, okay, and we're going to see sell-offs on euro against the dollar. Euro USD will sell because investors are not buying the currency as at that moment, okay. That is how this works, okay. I said something yesterday. Good morning, Simeon. Good morning, Simeon. Welcome to our course, Simeon. So I said something yesterday. The banks trade 80% fundamentals. 80% fundamental. Let's say, for instance, you woke up one morning, like that morning that we heard Dangote got investments, okay, got investments, and then the next morning you heard Otedola bought shares in Dangote Sugar. A lot of investors started buying Dangote shares because of fundamental. They know who Otedola is. He's a very good investor here in Nigeria, and he has reputation. This is fundamentals. So the same thing drives in the forex market. Okay, the banks trade 80% fundamentals and 20% technicals. Okay, so you need to be able to understand where the money is flowing to. That's why I'm showing you this. You need to be able to understand where the money is flowing to, because at a certain point in time, the money flows to a certain direction. Individuals, investors buy into a certain currency, buy into a certain asset because of a speculative what event that is going to happen in the market, okay, or about an assured event that has happened in the market. That is why I'm breaking down these fundamentals for you, because it works hand in hand with the technicals. It is the blood of the market, okay. I don't want to go in depth based on ICT and how it entangles with this. I don't want to go in depth. I just want to make it for a layman that is like 5 years old, in like 5 years old boy or 5 years old girl should understand. I don't want to entangle with ICT. If I start explaining with ICT and how it works with the ICT bots and so on and so forth, you guys will now be way serious about what I'm explaining to you guys. So now, to wrap up the day on Tuesday by 1:30 p.m., we have the PPI month over month, PPI month over month, which is the producer price index. Producer price index, which has to do with if producers in the United States of America has increased the price of their production, or they have reduced the price of their production. And be warned, if the price of production increases, automatically the price of products is going to increase as well. Okay, so it is common sense. In this case now, we are seeing a previous is similar to consensus. Speculators are saying no, companies in the United States of America will not increase the prices of their products. Sorry, the prices of the production in the index, which means that they're not telling the public that last month we produced 20 blocks of cement for so dollars. This month the price to produce 20 blocks of cement has increased or decreased. No, they're saying that the same value they used to produce last month's 20 block of cement is the same value they used to produce 20 block of cement this month. That is what this PPI month over month means, and it has a ripple effect in everything that happens in a country. Okay, so the next year on Wednesday we have by 10 o'clock London session, employment changes quarter over quarter and employment changes year over year for the Euro Central. Okay, So for these employment changes quarter over quarter and year over year for the Euro Central, quarter over quarter means in the past 3 months. Year over year means last year compared to this year. Okay, so when you hear somebody say we are analyzing data based on the first quarter, quarter one, you can see Q1. It means the employment changes that has happened between January, February, and March combined together. The employment changes within Euro Central. This is Euro Central. This is their flag, Euro area, Euro Central, where they used to have the European Union meeting and so on and so forth. So over here is the employment changes. If there is an increase, let me show you guys. Let me break down something for you guys. I know a lot about all these data is because I have read this countless times since 2019. I've been trading live. I've been trading the market. I have read this data month in, month out. So I already know what it means and what it is. But for you guys who are beginners, you might be wondering, how does this guy know that this PPI means producer price index? Go to my FX book, register for an account. Okay, it is free of charge. Then when you come to the calendar, click on this news event. Let me click on this particular one, employment changes. Let me click on it once. Okay, so I clicked on it once. Watch and see. My FX book is going to open up this particular news event and give me the explanation of what it is. Okay, so I have read this month in, month out. I have been able to understand how it affects a currency and a country. The same way when I read it in the television in my country and I'm seeing things like this, I know how it affects my currency and how it affects everything around me. So you need to know about this data because these are data investors watch out for to invest money in a certain sector at a certain time. You understand? So this euro area employment changes quarter over quarter. Let me read it now. The quarterly change, which is for the first 3 months of the year, in the number of people who work for pay or profit. That's what this employment changes is. The number of people who work for pay or profit in the first 3 months, as well as the number of people who do unpaid household chores. So it is also added to the number of people who do unpaid household chores as far as they are working and they have chores they are doing. These people are included. That was why a certain period we saw the unemployment rate in Nigeria dropped significantly because of this particular statement you can see over here. It was declared in the UN, the United Nations, that as far as you do some chores and you are paid, even if you're paid 1,000 naira for that chores, you are employed. Okay, so that is what it means over here. So is referred to as employment changes in euro area. Full-time and part-time employees are included in estimates. A higher than expected figure, you see where I used to explain to that percentage, a higher than expected figure should be seen as positive for or bullish for euro pair, while a lower than expected figure should be seen as negative, bearish for the euro pair. Okay, so that is one thing I have seen currently, and you guys have been able to see the in-depth explanation. So what it means is that this consensus is 0.3% and the previous is 0.3%. If we see a percentage that is like 0.5, it is going to give investors the confidence to buy euro, okay, against every other currencies exactly by 10 o'clock on Wednesday. So we have a time, we have a day, we have an event. So if we see a percentage lower than 0.3%, like we see 0.2, investors will not have confidence to buy euro. Instead, they will sell euro. Okay, so that is how it works. Then the same with year over year. They are comparing last year uh, quarter over quarter, quarter one. They are comparing last year quarter one, which is January, February, March. They're comparing it with this year's January, February, March. And last year's own, it was 1.2%. And analysts are saying that it might increase to 1.3%. Okay. So if it increases to 1.3% or higher than 1.3%, like 1.35%, investors will be happy to buy euro tomorrow by 10 o'clock, okay, West African time. That is what we have for London session on Wednesday. Then on New York session, we have New York Empire State Manufacturing Index, just doing the manufacturing sector. And over here, if we see a figure higher than minus 10.8%, it is good for dollar. If you see a figure lower than minus 10.8%, it is bad for dollar. Then we have inflation rate year over year, which is a very important data. If we see a percentage higher than 3.4%, it is going to be strong for dollar. Dollar will be strong. If you see a figure that is 3.5 or we see 3.45, it's going to be strong for dollar. But if we see a figure lower than 3.4, okay, it is low for dollar. It's going to be weak for dollar. Then retail sales year over year for the year of April. They are comparing last year April with this year's April. Okay. So if we see a retail sales figure higher than 3.8%, let me say we see 4%, like last year's own is 4%, it is going to be good for dollar. Dollar will be strong. Okay. Then this core inflation rate is a derivative of inflation rate year over year. Retail sales month over month, okay, is quite important as retail sales year over year for the month of April, but they work hand in hand because they are comparing this month April with last year's April. That's why this figure is here. So this one is more important, and this is a derivative of this particular figure over here. So this is 0.7% against 0.4%. If we see a percentage higher than 0.4%, let's say we see 0.5, 0.6, 0.8, then dollar will be strong based on this retail sales month over month. But if we see a figure lower than 0.4, dollar will be weak. Okay. Then we have retail sales X auto month over month, which is a derivative of this retail sales. Inflation rate month over month, which is as important as inflation rate year over year. So if we see a figure higher than 0.3%, it is going to be strong for dollar. If we see a figure lower than 0.3%, it's going to be weak for dollar. Okay. Then core inflation rate year over year is a derivative of inflation rate month over month. CPI, wow. Wednesday we have CPI and everything is coming by one. I love this news event. It is a high impact news event and it has to do with inflation. Okay, consumer price index. The full meaning of CPI is consumer price index, which means that us the consumers, the prices of the product we are buying based on transport, housing, feeding, has it increased or has it decreased? Okay, that is what CPI means. Okay, and they're showing us the data for April. Okay, so based on my discussion with some of my business partners in US, the prices of things are going up. The same with oil. Oil price increased last week. Okay, and if oil prices increases last week, there is high chances that there's going to be inflation in US as well. So if we see a figure higher than 313.75, it is going to be it's going to make dollar strong. Okay, on Wednesday we can anticipate strong dollar. Okay, if this figure is higher. Okay, but if we see a figure lower than 313.75, it is going to make dollar weak. We see a weak dollar. That is what this CPI is. So CPI SA is a derivative of CPI. Do you really know what a derivative is? A derivative is that something was created out of the original data of a particular uh, event. Okay, so everything under that particular data is just a derivative. So if you understand so far, please comment below I understand. If you have any questions, comment your questions right now so I can explain more on that your area of your questions. If you are enjoying the education so far, smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe so that you will always be notified whenever we go live and whenever we drop new content on our channel. Okay, so Also, by 1:30, we have retail sales X gas. It's a derivative of retail sales month over month. So I'm more focused on this retail sales month over month CPI. CPI is even the father of every other thing. Yeah, aside from non-farm payroll, the next high impact is CPI and inflation rate. Okay, so I will way focus on this CPI event and the data. Like I told you guys, if we see a figure higher than 313.75, it's going to make dollar strong. Okay, whenever inflation increases, it's going to make the currency that its inflation increases to be strong. But if inflation decreases, okay, it's going to make the inflation of this particular, okay, it's going to make the strength of this particular currency to reduce. Okay, Azuro Daniel says he understood everything I've said so far. Fantastic, fantastic. So, and if you can remember, interest rate has not been changed or reduced or not or hiked. It has been kept at its pace. So there is still high chances that this inflation will keep increasing. So on Thursday we have the Japan GDP growth rate quarter over quarter for quarter one this year. So it has to do with the growth of Japan so far. So and to be honest with you, the Japanese yen has been weak against every other currency. Go and check the chart. It has been weak. So this data, I'm seeing this data should be negative for Japan, and there is going to be more weakness on Japanese yen there. But there was, and if there was a news I read on our rise, I can't remember the day, but I got to understand that the tourism in Japan has increased exponentially by about 100 plus percent. It has increased by 100 plus percent. Why? Is because the currency is now weak. Okay, if you used to buy bread, two pieces, one piece of bread in Japan for $0.5. If you go to Japan now, you can buy one pieces of bread for $0.2. So it has made tourists to go to Japan. A lot of them are flocking to Japan, and the revenue the Japan economy is generating from there is massive too. Okay, Michael says here he understood everything I've said so far. Fantastic. Okay, so we need to watch out for this GDP, just to do with the gross domestic product. Okay, and it has to do with the first quarter, January, February, March, and that tourism in Japan could be an impactful data that could help the Japan economy. But still on still, their currency is still weak against every other currency, aside the tourism aspect of things. Yes, that was what I got to understand. So we need to watch out for Japan on Thursday early in the morning, 12:50 a.m. If you can stay awake, then good for you. Then we have unemployment rate for Australian dollar on Thursday as well. Unemployment rate. If we see a figure higher than 3.9%, it is going to be bad for Australian dollar. If we see a figure lower than 3.9%, it is going to be good for Australian dollar, because the previous data was 3.8%, and the analysts are saying that this current data is going to be 3.9. So if it is 3.9, it means that a lot of people are saying that I'm unemployed, I'm unemployed, I'm unemployed, which is bad. Okay. So the point there is that if we see a figure lower than 3.9, it is good for Australian dollar by 2:30 a.m. West African time on Thursday. Then early New York session, no data for London session on Thursday. New York session, we have initial jobless claims and continuous jobless claims and jobless claims 4 week average. The one we focus more on is initial jobless claims. Okay. So for the initial jobless claims, last week's tone was quite negative for dollar. Okay. The jobless claims increased. So for this week, let's see what the jobless claims is going to be. If we see a figure higher than 220,000 people, it is going to be bad for dollar. But if we see a figure lower than 220,000 people, which last week's own was 231,000, so there is high chances that 231,000 will the data is going to engulf 220,000. I cannot say. But if we see a figure lower than 220,000, it's going to be strong for dollar for Thursday, and dollar is going to gain some momentum during New York session. Continuous jobless claims and jobless claims 4 week average is a derivative of initial jobless claim. It just has to do with people that are still filing for I don't have jobs in the past 4 weeks, and people that are still filing since May 4th. The date is here. Okay. So we have building permits for real estate, okay? The buildings in the United States of America, how many has government permitted them to continue building? So if we see a figure higher than 1.48 million, it is good for dollar. If we see a figure lower than 1.48 million, it is bad for dollar. Be mindful, the last figure was 1.467 million, which is lower than 1.48. So there is high chances that if you see a figure higher than 1.48, which is possible, because I can remember in a speech Joe Biden did last month of April that it's going to sell some bonds, okay, some United States bonds, and when these bonds are sold, there is going to be a budget from the money generated from these bonds to give towards the real estate sector to build more houses in the United States of America, so that there's not going to be a lot of crashes like they did in 28. So there's high chances that this figure will be high. And this figure is high. Let's see how it affects the dollar for that day. But we'll watch now mainly for the initial jobless claims, which is way more impactful than the job building permits. Then to wrap up the week on Wednesday, we have CPI, inflation rate for Euro Central, 10 o'clock West African time. If you see a figure higher than 126.1, it's going to make Euro to be strong. But if you see a figure lower than 126.1, it's going to make Euro to be weak. Okay, good, good, good. I hope everyone got value. If you got value, share with us below what you learned new on the comment section. Just share with us, I learned this. You type it and you send it to me on the comment section, and we can be able to know about that. Let's move to the next segment of today's discussion. So, on the next segment of today's discussion, I want to offer you guys an insightful opportunity, which has to do with the HFM copy trading platform. Wait, let me refresh this. That's the HFM copy trading platform. So HFM is a broker I've been using since 2019, and you might be wondering, what is a broker? Let me show you guys what a broker is. So this is HFM, okay? And they say trade the market with the best trading conditions. And if you can remember, HFM sponsored Big Brother Niger last year. They sponsored Big Brother Niger last year, and they gave millions of naira to those who participated for the Big Brother Niger show. Okay, so what you do on HFM is you trade CFDs, contracts of difference. It's not real dollars or real forex you're trading. You're trading contracts of difference, which is more like a graphical representation of what is happening in the real market. Okay, so you trade it on forex, you trade it on commodities, you trade it on bonds. You can also trade that Japan government bonds. You can trade it on metals like gold. You can trade it on energy shares like Tesla and so on. Indices for those who trade US 30 and S&P 500, and more with 1 is to 2,000 leverage. What this 2,000 leverage means for the beginners, what this 2,000 leverage means is that in 1995, we cannot trade the forex market. The only people that can trade the forex market was the banks and big event investors that have millions of dollars in their accounts. Okay, but when brokers came into existence and the internet also supported that movement, they gave us leverage. Leverage means you're borrowing money, other people's money, the broker's liquidity, to trade in the forex market as a retail trader with the little capital you have. Which means that if you deposit $1 into your broker account, this one here is equals to $2,000 inside a broker account. If you open an account and put just $1, you can open up a trade worth $2,000 with proper risk management too. Because if you don't apply proper risk management, you blow the whole money. You can start up with just $1, risk just $1, and be able to trade the market with just $1. That's what leverage gives you. Let's say, for instance, you put $10 inside your account. Your $10 can open trades worth $20,000. You just have to do the figure you have in your account times the leverage. That is going to give you the actual figure you can trade with. Okay. Watch to the end though. We have exciting giveaways and we have more information, tips, and tricks to share with you. So this is what a broker is. So if you're ready to register, you just click on the register But watch the video guide I sent to you before you register for this particular broker, and it's going to enable you to start trading the market. It is an award-winning broker, best trading accounts, World Business Outlook. This was the award they have given them. They have different type of accounts. You might not understand this as a beginner, so you can also have a top up bonus. Okay, if you put in $100, they can give you extra $100. Okay, and this is a top up, sorry, 20% of whatever you add. So you put in $100, they can give you $20 top up. Aside from the leverage on the account, you're going to see it on your balance and you can trade with it. Okay, I see a question from Daniel. Daniel says, I understand, but my question is, what is the difference between the Eurozone, because the flags are different, and how does it affect the market? Do they mean the same thing? What is the difference between the Eurozone and what? Daniel, what is the difference between the Eurozone and what? Okay, you need to have two things. Difference between what and what, because the flags are different, and how does it affect the market? Do they mean the same thing? Okay, I understand your question, because it's I use common sense to answer your question. I understand what you're trying to pinpoint here. I would go to that shortly. But before that, let's check out the broker. Okay, so this is a highly regulated broker. It's more like a bank, and I've been using them since 2019. No issues with my deposit, no issues with my withdrawals. Nobody can withdraw money from your account because the person does not have access to your email. The person does not have the same bank name you do have. Okay, so if you try to withdraw to another bank that is not your bank name, they will not process the withdrawal. It only withdraws to your bank. So that's what you need to understand about the HFM. They also have an app. You can use the app to trade. Okay, and it is trusted. You can see globally, it is trusted globally. HFM, HF Market Group products and services available to over 180 countries. They offer market leading safeguards for our clients by safeguarding and ensuring their funds. One thing I want to understand is that the funds you add into your wallet is kept in a different account. It's kept in a different account, okay? And the funds they use to run their business is kept in another account. So whenever they run their businesses, they use the funds in their own segregated account to carry out their business transactions. When you want to withdraw, they will withdraw from the account where your funds are kept, okay, to be able to pay you your profits, to be able to pay you your capital, which you've added into this account. I've gone for their seminar not once, twice, and I got to understand this. I also have their handout here. I read consistently to understand the process of the business, and I have checked their registration in every country. They say that they registered and it is verified with the government link, just like CAC here, Corporate Affairs Commission. For you to verify a business in Nigeria that has CAC, you need to get their CAC number, okay, and go to CAC website and add their number there. You see the details of the business, when it was registered, the office address, and so on and so forth. I did due diligence, okay, and I went to the website of these particular agencies and I checked their numbers there, their registration numbers, and it was verified. So this is all you need to do before you register with a broker, because they are rookie brokers, and rookie brokers are very, very known in London. So there's an award HFM has won. HFM Market Group winner of over 60 industry awards. So with that said, now let me explain Daniel's question. Daniel says it's because the flags are different. Okay, he asked a question about how can we differentiate between Eurozone and other countries. Okay, thank God we are here right now. This is a flag, and if you go to my FX book, you see it marked out Germany there for me. I don't know if you can see Germany. It marked out Germany here, and this is Germany's flag. Okay, it's not highlighting here. So it marked out Germany. This is Germany's flag. Okay, okay, good. So this is Germany's flag, and this is Eurozone's flag, Euro area's flag. Okay, it is two different flags. Okay, but any data that is announced within this Euro Central, okay, is also affecting this in Germany, okay, because it is still the same currency. It's still the same currency. And last time we did this fundamental breakdown, someone asked this same question, and I'm going to give you the same answer. Europe is more like you bringing five strong countries, like you bring Ghana, bring South Africa, bring Kenya, bring Angola, bring Egypt and Nigeria, and put us together, tie us together. You understand? Create boundary, no boundaries anymore. Just create borders together with these countries and map it out as Naira zone, Naira area or Naira zone. So the headquarters of Naira zone is going to be in Nigeria because it was originated from Nigeria to use Naira. Okay, but every other country like South Africa, Angola will start using Naira as well for their transactions. Okay, so if there is any issue in Nigeria, which is the Naira area, and then there's like unemployment in Naira area, and it affects, and everybody in the forex market sees that data, that in Naira area, which is Nigeria, the Gongo, where the Naira is generated from, okay, there is unemployment rate there. It's going to make Naira weak, and if it makes Naira weak, it's going to affect people in South Africa that are using Naira to buy goods and services. It's going to also affect people in Angola that are using Naira to buy goods and services. Okay, so this is what happened in Europe. It's a collection of different countries. They came together and said, okay, let us form one unified currency. The money is printed in the euro area. That is why the flag is more like it doesn't have red on it. It doesn't have red. So this flag now, that's where euro is printed. The bank is printing the euro, the supply within the country. In France is part of euro because they use euro to do their transaction. Germany is part of euro. Italy is part of euro. You see, it's a collection of countries. So if any data comes out in euro central, it's still going to affect Germany because they still use euro to do their day-to-day transactions and businesses. Okay, so get that and get it clear. I hope I am able to explain your question, Daniel. If I did, please type understood. So let's go back to the copy trading I offer with HFM. Good. The chart I wanted to load has loaded. So I started HFM copy trading on February 18th, 2024 this year, and I funded my account is just $100. And the purpose of this account is to build a track record inside HFM app. Okay, it's not really a get rich quick scheme for me at this point. It's more like build a steady portfolio that will attract foreign investors because HFM is globally known in 180 countries. So I'm not really focused mainly on Nigeria 100%. I'm focused on foreign investors as well, people in Europe, like in Italy, in Germany, where they have the head office, people in Cyprus, they have an office in Cyprus, people in South Africa, they have their offices in South Africa, you understand? I want these people to create accounts with HFM. And when they look for a profitable trader inside the HFM copy trading or strategy provider, I'll be on the top 10 list. I'll be on the top 10 list. So I plan to get on that top 10 list from now to next year. I'm giving myself a year. And my strategy is that I'm going to be growing my account. Okay, even if I grow my account every month by 10%, you can see over here I have my data here. My data is that in last every month since February, I've been generating close to 10%, 9.92%. Okay, so I'll be growing my account by 10% every month, and I'll be adding $50 into my account every month as well. That is my target, okay, to be able to get to the top 10 list. Okay, as I'm speaking to you now, a lot of brokers have reached out to me. Okay, I'll not be calling names. I don't want to promote anybody on this call. Okay, but I have been reached out to by 20 different brokers. Okay, and they tell me that I should offer such services as well on their platform, but I turned them down. Why I turned them down is because I reached out to my mentor, and Stephen Akintayo is a multi-billionaire in the real estate sector, and he gave me an advice that his early mentor gave to him. He says, if you want to achieve success in any endeavor in life, you need focus. You need focus. You need focus. Okay. Currently, he has subsidiaries of companies. He has subsidiaries of companies. He has a company that is running real estate. He has a company that is running logistics for him. But before he had diversified companies running different affairs, okay, he was focused on one particular company. When he got established, you understand, when he gained massive grounds and traction with that particular company, then he now starts thinking of diversifying. And that's the same game I'm trying to play here. Okay, the same from a book I read from Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins wrote a book, okay, and he's giving that same advice. Tony Robbins is worth tens of billions of dollars right now, and he has about 200 companies, okay. But before he was able to have 200 companies, he focused on just one company, okay, registered with the government, established that company, sold the company. He sold the company, then generated liquidity to be able to invest and own several companies which have made him a billionaire in dollars today. So it has to do with focus. So I'm focused with HFM, okay, and I have a target, I have a goal. Like I told you guys in our group, have a goal. If you don't have a goal in life, you'll be a mediocre. You just be floating left, right, and center, okay, or you'll be used to achieve someone else's goal. I have my own goal, okay? And my goal is that I want to be on the top 10 list on HFM. I have good track record. I know how to trade. I have track record outside HFM. I'm building this track record inside HFM, okay? And I'm not going to be distracted by any other broker. But if you come to me to work with me, the best I can offer to you is what? Consultation sessions. I can offer to you some insider tips, okay, you can use to as well build and establish yourself in your own area, in your own broker. Simple, and it's something I know that I can do. Okay, consultation to help you build your own area. But for me, I'm focused on HFM because I've been with them since 2019. I've not had any issues with withdrawal, with deposits. I've not had issues with lost funds. I've not had issues with that the broker is having change of leadership, and then they will shut down operation. No, ever since I've joined them, all I've been having is upgrade upon upgrade. This year they bring out this improvement, next year they bring out that improvement, and you see it. You see it. It's not that someone is telling you, you see it and you experience it, and it's helping you. Okay, so that's why I'm with them. Aside from any other broker, any other mentor I have has introduced to me, I'm focused with HFM. I'm married to them. Just take it like that. So on a monthly basis, I have been able to make 10% of my capital, okay, since February. Okay, February, January, February, March, April. We're currently in May. And my strategy is I'll be making 10% of my capital every month, and then adding $50 to my account as well every month. So probably before the year ends, I'll be able to know how much I can compound within this account. Okay, so for you now watching this, you might be wondering, why am I telling you? HF copy, okay, is an opportunity for you to be able to copy my trades. If I'm trading in HFM, making profits, now that the week has started, the same trades I'm placing on my account will be placed on your own account. So if I'm making profits, you're making profits. If I'm making loss, you're making loss. You see it, it is plain. So at the end of the week or at the end of the month, based on what you're seeing here, you can now be able to make a withdrawal from your account. In the process of you making withdrawal, HFM splits the profits, okay, sends you 55% of the profit and sends me 45% of my profits to the wallet, to my wallet automatically. Okay, that is the fee you have to pay. You're not paying any other person. Just register with HFM, verify with your NIN, deposit minimum of $25, then connect your account to my own account. Any results I get, you get. Okay, and then at the end of your profit making, when you want to withdraw your profits, okay, HFM will do the calculation and send me my own share automatically and keep your own share in your wallet. Okay, so far we have been able to make just $36.55 on this account, and the last withdrawal I did was 29.70. I use this withdrawal to show some of my HFM clients that withdrawal from your account is possible, and nobody is holding your funds to the point that they say that they can't give you withdrawal. Okay, so that is what I use over here. You can read more statistics here. Today so far we have not made any percentage. This week we have not made any percentage because the week just started. This month we have been able to make 10.57%. This year we have been able to make 29.24%. So 10% every single month. Okay, so it's not a bad result. I've been able to make 10% every single, and you can see the data. It's not that somebody is telling you. Okay, you can see the data. I track it with an online verified platform, my FX book. This is why I used to track all my portfolio. I don't have just one, I have multiple portfolios. You can see there one, two, three. These are three accounts I've had and I've closed, which is profitable. But I want to build the track record I have outside HFM with HFM copy inside HFM, so that when everybody in Europe, in Germany are looking for profitable traders they can follow, okay, they can follow me. I could wake up one day and I see that an investor has even followed me with about $1 million, and any profit I make for that person, 10% of $1 million, we can split it every single month. That's the vision. Okay, I'm sharing this opportunity with you. Nobody is here to take your money. We are here for a win-win situation. I make profit, you're happy, you enjoy your profit. In the process of enjoying your profit, I receive part of your profit. If I don't make profit, you can't enjoy profit. So I will do my due diligence to make profit for you with my HF copy trading services, and you can be able to enjoy your profit. So with that said, any question about HF copy before we move to the next segment? Any questions about HF copy before we move to the next segment? Like today, I told you guys I want to lead by example. I'll be purchasing a Dubai account in your presence on this call, a $5,000 account. Okay, I'll make payment, make registration, make payment on this call. Okay, so you guys will see that it's not just saying, we are doing things. I prefer to even do and say later than say and not do. Okay, so any questions? No questions. We move to the next. Any question about HFM? Okay, so everybody will be wondering now. I don't want him to manage my money for me. I don't want to copy his trade. How can I learn how to do it myself? Go to our store. We have our store link on the description. The name of the store is seller.co/m/click to cart. If you click on that link, it's going to take you to this web page. It is 10x Digital Lane Store, where you have first-hand information about digital asset opportunities from around the world. You need to buy from us now, okay? So on this store, you get two free products. I wrote a book. I wrote two books before. Two books. The first book is how to make six figures in 6 months on Airbnb or without owning a property, and I've done it. Okay, the proof is inside this book. Okay, so you can download the book, it's free. You don't need to pay. So for you guys that want free content, it's free. You read it and you see how we're able to use real estate to make profits. Okay, I was taught this by my mentor in US, and I've been able to use it to generate income for myself through the real estate sector, which is one sector I love as well. So over here is how to become a passive income machine. Is another book that is free. It has to do with our copy trading and explanation of the copy trading, how it runs, becoming a passive income machine. That word, passive income, is one of the most uh, uh, what will I use now? Is one of the words that people don't really respect a lot. But due to some knowledge I've gotten from my mentor, still Robert Kiyosaki, in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad, I figured out that passive income is the main mechanism you need to be able to establish a recurring income and also establish generational wealth. And the sector that can give you this is real estate in a foreign manner of getting rental incomes. So, but that is just another discussion for another day. But this is more like you any passive income with copy trading. Yes, copy trading, which means that you deposit your money into your broker, which is regulated and secured. I've been using since 2019 to this point. I've understood it inside out. Okay, I've studied the whole platform with all my tips. Okay, so this passive income right now, deposit funds into it. Once you deposit funds into your broker account, you can connect your account to my own account. The passive income comes in a way whereby you're not really putting in much effort to make the money. I'll be the one doing the work, doing the heavyweight lifting. Why you just be the one monitoring the business affairs. Okay, so that is what passive income means. Okay, it's an it's a, it is a means of earning without putting in effort. So this is going to teach you how copy trading is going to help you to do this. It's free content. Then for you guys that want to join my academy, you can come over here. This educational course, I think this is not the current price. It was updated. Over here where you have the educational course, I'll update it after this. This is our textbook, Forex Mastery, a guide to trading success by Anthony. I wrote the book. This is my Forex textbook. Okay, this Forex textbook we give in our academy. If you join our academy, you have access to this textbook. It will send to you as a PDF file, not a physical book. Okay, you can read it and you can get it. Why I chose to send the PDF file is because I have students all over the world, in US, in different parts of the world, and shipping is going to be another process altogether. It has to do with printing of the book and having a mass supplier that's going to help to ship to every different location. But due to the internet, we can leverage on the internet and get these PDF files to you, okay, automatically without really shipping it to you. So this is for our educational courses. If you want to enroll, I'll update this price once this meeting ends. Okay, it is updated. So in a month, you're meant to pay $49. Well, yeah, it says 44.39, which is lower than initially what you're meant to pay. I'll update it at the end of this call. So this is 44.39, but it's meant to be $49 for a 1 month. Okay, you can see it over here. Let me scroll down. Over here, we have the 1 month is $49. We have the 3 months with 5% discount. Okay, it is $139.65. Then we have 6 months package with a 10% discount, which is $264.06. We have 1 year package, which is to learn. Okay, it's an academic. You enroll for our learning process on the website. Okay, but if you're in Enugu, we can have a face-to-face interaction and as well guide you through the process of what learning how to do this perfectly. Then we have a 1 year program, which this 1 year program is worth $470.04. I can remember last year November we did 50% discount on every package here, and a lot of people enrolled for the 1 year program. Two clients enrolled for the 1 year program, and it was quite juicy. So they have the opportunity to get a $5,000 account from us when they are done learning. That's one thing about this 1 year program. Then if you select a program you can afford, okay, it has to do with your budget. Nobody is forcing you to bring money you don't have, okay. Once you've selected this package and you're ready to make payment for it, like I said, ready to make payment for it, you ask for the company's bank account. You have a bank account with UBA, you can make your payment there. And we have a certificate from EFCC, SICRO, Special Control Unit Against Money Laundering. We went for the training and we don't do money laundering. Okay, what we do is that we're taking payments from students that want to learn how to trade. We are an educational platform teaching people how to trade the financial market. Okay, so we are known. We work hand in hand with them. We have gone for trainings and so on and so forth. Then this debit card, you can pay with your debit card. This platform currently gives you opportunity to pay with your debit card, and you can pay with crypto. You have to reach out to our customer service on our website or privately to me, and I'll give you the company wallet address and you can pay. The company's name is written boldly on the in the payment process, okay? So that it's not going to be like you're sending it to somebody you don't know. We're going to give you and you see the company's name, you have evidence that you paid and you can send it to us and we can verify your payment and give you access to the website to start learning. So once you pay, you gain access to intensive online bootcamp. Okay, depending on the period you pay for, you pay for 6 months. You have 6 months intensive online bootcamp. I'll be inviting guest trainers from London and one from New York to train you guys. I already paid them. This is worth about $460. Then you will get some software files and indicators you install on your phone that you use to do your analysis and trade the market. This is worth about $65. You gain access to our VIP signal group. Any package you go for, you gain access to our VIP signal group, which is worth around 1000% return. So I can't place a value on this. It has to do with the signal we send, and it has to do with the amount of capital you invest to be able to make profits in the market with this signal. So it is worth 1000% return for good traders who can use the signals. We have signals in VIP signal group. Then we have You have free membership into our VIP master group where you meet other VIP students who have joined the academy and they are currently making profits and with our education and also business deals with copy trading and account management and so on and so forth. Then this is what about $65. You have our one-on-one session, okay, with me, the master trader. After the guest trainers has trained you and you've understood everything they have taught you, or you don't understand few things they taught you, you reach out to me. The purpose of reaching out to me is for me to be able to break it down for you, okay, like a 5 years old boy or 5 years old girl to understand. You're not reaching out to me so that I can start teaching you all over again, but you're reaching out to me so I can break it down for you, okay? Show you the necessary steps to take. So that's the reason why you're reaching out to me. And it's very, very important that you have this in mind that I'm here to guide you through the process, okay? So you can be able to understand it very well and be able to practice it very well. Then you have access to our textbook. We have a textbook, okay? Forex Mastery, a guide to trading success, okay? This book, the content in this book is worth $65, okay? And if you get this book from our academy, even if you don't have strength or have data to go on our website to start learning, you can just open up the book, open up a chapter, read the chapter. It's as simple as in the words are used in this book. You don't need a dictionary. You don't need a dictionary. You just need to read, and try to understand the words you're reading, because I made it as simplified as possible. Simply is very, 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 very crucial, because I've read not one, not two, not three. I've read countless forex books, and to some points they will give you some jargons you don't understand. Okay, you need to go and do some personal research to understand what those jargons are before you can continue reading the book. But this book, as you're reading it as even if you're only reading an English written book. It's simplified. The word there used is simplified. Then we have a certificate of participation and verification of becoming a profitable trader. So if you join our academy and you're done learning, you've passed through our academy and have been able to explain every single topic for you, you go through a quiz or a test. In this quiz or test, okay, you'll be able to pass this quiz and we'll give you a certificate. If you fail, you have to learn over again. After you pass, we'll give you a $5,000 evaluation account, and that is what we'll be purchasing before you. Together with we are getting from a prop firm, okay, a partner prop firm. We're purchasing it, and this $5,000 account is worth $49. Okay, we are honest and transparent about what we do, and then you see us pay for this $49 on this call. Okay, and this is for those who enroll for the 6 months package upwards. Okay, I have to update this information. Last year we did a 3 months package, okay, but now we're giving it for 6 months package upwards. Okay, so this is the benefit you get, and this is more like an empowerment, because when I learned trading in 2019, nobody gave me investment. Okay, only person that entrusted me with their funds was my mom and my brother. Okay, I can work on what I can work on air for my mom, because they really, really trust me to give me their funds, and I traded their funds. Okay, and I paid them returns. Okay, so that was the empowerment I had back then. So currently, right now, this particular 5,000 account is an empowerment for you who has passed through our academy. Take, don't go and start seeking for other people's money. Take this money and build yourself as a trader. Okay. So with that said, if you want to also get some free content, I know that some people that can't afford this our academic courses are here. If you want to get some free content, go to our website. Okay, these are some of our team members: Erehon in the United States, Carlos in Venezuela, Andrew Zukovic in Russia, Winifred Abaga here in Nigeria. She's more like an assistant and sales rep. Then over here is the free package for those who don't have money to pay for our courses. You can go to the free package here and click on sign up. Okay, you create your account. Okay, with your details, your email, your password. Let me go to that page. Okay, it is loading right now. While it loads, let me log in to show you guys the opportunity you have access to. This is the next segment. If there's any question about what I've talked about so far, please drop it on the comment section. If there's any question about what I've talked so far in the comment section, please drop it on the comment section. If there's any question so far, let me log in. Okay. If there's any question so far, please drop it on the comment section. Okay, so once you log in, this is your dashboard. This is how the laptop looks. The phone will be different. Okay, this particular section here is going to be on the right hand side of your phone instead of the left hand side. So as a free student, okay, so as soon as you log in with your details which will be created for you, you go to, okay, it is loading. Let's give it some time to load. Let's give it some time to load. Okay, wait, let me see. So we come over here, the academy. You click on the academy, you see crypto academy, you click on crypto academy, then the content is going to load, the content you have access to. We have other tools there as well. So these are the content you have access to. We have 10x crypto academy, you have to do with the crypto course. Let it load. Let it load. These are the front end. So I'll talk to you about the front end. So this is the front end. So I'll talk to the website guy to fix that up. Then this is what you get as a free content, the rise and grind session. That's what you get as a free content, the rise and grind. Over here is our Forex beginner Forex part 1B. Okay, so then what is Forex? You just click on launch course. Okay, over here, a beginner. If you're a pro, you already learned the basic, just go to the pro education and study the pro education. Don't come to the beginner education. So over here, this is what you start learning. What is Forex trading? History of Forex, major market participants, when to trade Forex. These are every information you learn and you take down notes as well. Okay, so that is the education you get currently. Learn the beginner part 1A. You jump over to the beginner part 1B as well. These are pre-recorded already, so you can learn in the morning, you can learn in the afternoon, you can learn in the night. So you click on launch course. So this is where you see the curriculum, and the same way it is compiled here on our website. We already compiled the curriculum and we sent it to you guys. Okay, over here teaches you about how to play, how to trade with signals. Okay, how to trade with signals will be sending to you. So this is limit and stop orders. Over here it teaches you how to use stop loss, or what is stop loss. It will teach you what is stop loss, and trend line. Okay, this is and trend line. Okay, this is segmented into two classes. Okay, 1 and 2. Then it's going to teach you proper risk management, how to be able to what, risk money properly and not lose your whole money in the market. So that's what this proper risk management is. So once you come over here, you select a particular, let me say for instance, you select what is stop loss over here. You wait for it to load, and it's currently loading. Okay, so it has loaded up. So you then click on this button over here. You click on this button over here, boom, and then the education is going to start shortly. Just give it some time to shut. If you just enrolled now, if you your time to start studying. Okay, so that's it for the in-depth analysis about what you get when you pay. But for those who register for the free, this is the form you fill. Well, let me get that form. Okay, so this is the form you fill when you register for the free class. Let me name this. So this is the form you fill. When you fill in your name, your last name, you fill in your email over here. You fill in your email over here. You fill in your email over here. You fill in your phone number over here. You fill in your password over here. Okay, you confirm this password over here as well. Confirm this password. When you fill in this password, you need to do it twice. You put in your home address, you put in your city, okay, and you put in your country. If you have an office, add it on the address line 2. Your office address, add it on the address line 2. Then you go to the state, fill in the state, then zip code. You have to put in a zip code. If you don't know zip code, just go to Google and type zip code of wherever your city is in Nigeria. Okay, so for instance, now I'm in Enugu, I will write zip code of Enugu in Nigeria, or zip code of the city in Enugu, not city in Nigeria. state anymore, because Enugu has Enugu. Let me say, for instance, we have Nsukka inside Enugu, but inside Nsukka we have different places inside Nsukka, like UNN side. You can say, okay, zip code of UNN Enugu, Nigeria. They will give you the code. It's a unique code. If you go to Google Map and just type in that code there, it will take you to that appropriate location. So that's what the code is. You just type in the code. It's mainly six in number. It's six in number. So for outside Nigeria it can be lesser, but within Nigeria it's always six in number, the zip code. So after you register for free, for those who want the free content, this is what you'll be gaining access to when you go to the academy. When you log in with your details, you go to academy, go to crypto academy. This is what you get access to. You get access to the rise and grind session. Okay, you get access to the rise and grind session. For you guys that want the free forex training, I will still tell you guys how to get the free forex training. Okay, like I told you guys, today is all about a lot of tips and tricks. Okay, so today this is what you'll be getting access to. Okay, it's more like me as a personal individual. I have a goal. I have a goal to reach 50,000 people. Okay, from now to 2050. Okay, and teach them about financial literacy. Yeah, because that was the major breakthrough I had in my mindset that has been able to establish me as a person. So I want to reach out to 50,000 people physically or digitally, okay, to be able to get this information. And it is free. It is a live goal I set for myself, okay. 50,000 people. So far I've been able to hit 600 people with this website, okay, and multiple amount of people with my social media handle, I cannot tell. But when you register, this is what you gain access to. It is going to give you 5 books that will get you from zero to $1 million. 5 books you need to read. So you need to click on start lesson. Once you click on start lesson, these books I read, and one of those books, you know everything. Just go and read. It is free. Okay, and just click on it's loading currently. It's loading currently. Okay, it has finished loading. Then you click on the play button. Okay, so you get more content from me, and it's going to tell you about these 5 books that you need to read that will get you from $0 to $1 million as an individual, and you start working towards what you've learned in those books. So that's what I think I will be sharing with you guys when it comes to the free content. It has to do with the mindset build. Then, if you want free forex classes, go and register with my broker. I always drop this link for you people. Register with the broker. Click on register. Okay, register with the broker. Watch my YouTube video of how to register your account before you go and register with this broker. Why I'm giving you this broker link now to register is because when you're done registering and you verify your account with your NIN successfully, someone will call you. That person is your account manager. When that person calls you, the person is going to ask you 3 important questions. The first question is going to ask you is that who introduced you to HFM? You have to tell them it is your friend and your business partner, or your friend and your mentor that introduced you to HFM. The second question I'm going to ask you is that, are you a beginner? Do you have any experience? You tell them yes, you're a beginner. Okay, you have a little bit of experience based on what I have shown you or taught you, but you need more education. Then they're going to send you details of their free classes on your email. Okay, the broker will send you details of their free classes on your email. They have free classes online on a weekly basis, okay, on different topics. Then the third question they will ask you is, when are you going to deposit into your account? When are you going to fund your dollar account with this broker? Okay, if you will be like, okay, when you're done learning, okay, and you've been able to gather some money, you can be able to fund, or you can tell them that okay, you're going to fund, but you're going to enroll for copy trading with your mentor. So while you're earning from the copy trading with your mentor, you'll be learning on the web on the free content HFM is going to be giving to you on a weekly basis. That is why if people reach out to me and tell me they don't have money, I always recommend them, oh yeah, register with HFM. In the process of them registering with HFM, they might see deposit $25 for copy trading. They will give up. But you need to complete the first step. I specified it. Complete the first step and verify the first step with your NIN. Once you complete the first step and verify the first step with your NIN, within the next 1 hour, so a lady or a guy will call you from Monday to Friday. They don't work Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, a lady or a guy will call you and they will tell you their name, okay, and tell you that they are your account manager. This lady or guy save their number. In case you make a deposit into your account and it doesn't show up, they are the ones you need to reach out to. In case you make a withdrawal and it is very urgent, it drops in your bank, they are the ones to reach out to and they'll help you to process it quickly. From Monday to Friday, they don't work Saturdays and Sundays. If you want their attentions on Saturdays and Sundays, it's just email you have to send. Okay, so they will give you the online classes for free for forex trading. Okay, they will give you details for that. But me, I'm not offering free online classes for forex trading, but I offer basic education for forex trading. Okay, and then I give you free mindset build on our website. Okay, so that is the opportunity I'm offering to you. The broker is offering the free classes, I'm offering the mindset build. Okay, because you can even learn how to trade, but if you don't have the right mindset, you cannot be able to handle the business. I hope you understand. If you have any questions, drop it on the comment section. If you have any questions, drop it on the comment section. If you don't have any question, we'll go to the last segment. The last segment of today, which is Lion Hearts funding program. If you have any questions, drop it on the comment section. The details to register with the broker, the YouTube video you need to watch is on the description of this call. I'll confirm. I'll have to confirm because I think this is a different call. Has to do with live trading. So I think the description for this one is different. You can get it from our WhatsApp group. You can join our WhatsApp group or reach out to me privately and I'll send you the video you need to watch to register with HFM and also the link, my referral link to register with HFM. Okay. And these are the three, I already told you the three questions they will ask you and the way you have to answer it to gain access to that free classes they'll be giving to you for Forex trading. Okay. But if you want insight, pro insight Forex trading education, and as an organized courses, okay, because their classes I think is once every week, okay. But this my website is once you made payment, you get all the classes. You study it at your own pace. You can even finish it within a week. Good for you. Any questions before I continue? Any questions before I continue? I'm watching out for your question session. Okay, like I said I also have a giveaway. So for you guys that have stayed there for 1 hour and 26 minutes, man, you guys need a giveaway. To be honest, you're hungry. You're hungry for success. So I would do that giveaway, but it has to do with a question. It has to do with a question. So my question now is that why I am processing this Lion Hearts funding, I'm getting a $5,000 account from this company live with you guys. I want you guys to give me the answer to this question. No question. Okay, Michael says no question. Michael understood everything. I'm trying as much as possible to explain it to you, like a 5 years old boy should understand, a 5 years old girl should understand. Okay, so the question is this from me to you. Okay, what content do you get for free on our website www.10xdigitallane.com and why? What content do you get on our website for free on www.10xdigitallane.com and why? The name of the content and why. Let me give you a hint. When we went to the Forex content, which is paid for, I told you we have Forex Beginner Part 1A and Forex Beginner Part 1B. And for pro traders who already know the basics, but they need my strategy, they go to the Pro Forex. So I told you guys that those who don't have money to pay can enroll for the free content. What is the title of that content and why am I giving it for free? Drop it on the comment section. So while you do that, let's go through the Lionheart funding program. I already dropped the link of this funding program in the group, but I'm attaching it to this. I'm attaching it to this particular YouTube link. So Michael said it's rise and grind. Good. Michael got the first answer correctly. Why? Why am I offering it for free? Let's see those who have been paying attention. Those who have been paying attention. Like I said, you're not just here body present, but also, and it's for you to build your mindset for trading forex. Okay, okay, so that is correct. Man, Michael, you're damn hungry. Oh. I don't know if I've met you in person before, but I think, yeah. So it's for you to build your mindset for forex, for trading forex. Good, good. So Michael got it. Michael got the answer accurately. So Michael, reach out to me. Okay, reach out to me. Daniel says the content they get for free is Forex Mastery Book written by you. No, 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 that's not the answer. That's not the answer. That's not the answer. But Michael got the answer accurately. What you get on our website, I was specific, www.tenexdigitallink.com. The content you get for free is rise and grind. Okay, rise and grind. And the reason why I give this rise and grind for free is because it's going to, okay, so it's going to help you build your mindset for trading forex. Okay, Michael, just reach out to me after this call, then you get your giveaway. And I hope you always stay active in the group to always get more giveaways, because if you get this current giveaway, probably the next giveaway to you will be something different from what you get now. Okay, it just has to keep. Okay, Chukwuka Izugu also gave his answer, but Michael already gave us an answer. Chukwuka Izugu said rise and grind because it will boost your morale. Okay, good. It's a good answer, but we already have a winner. Thank you for your attempt. Thank you for your attempt, Chukwuka Izugu. Probably next time you take the prize home. So let's get this account now. So the account I'm going for is the raw challenge. Let us click on learn more. Let's know what the raw challenge is all about. Right in your presence, we're getting this account from this company, and I will pass the quiz within this week. And whatever happens, I'll update you guys in the group. This is the only challenge dedicated to EAs or HFT trading with the following rules. Phrase 1 target is 10%. So I'll be getting a $5,000 account. My first test is to make 10%, which is $500, which is 10% of 5,000. Then my second test, which is phrase 2, is to make 5%, which is $250, which is 5% of 5,000. Then in a day, I should never lose 4%. 4% of $5,000 is $200. And overall, I should never lose $500, which is 10%. So no matter the loss, if I lose $100, $100, $100 every day, it should not sum up to 10%. That is what overall drawdown means. Then the leverage on this account is 1:100, which means that the $5,000 account they're giving to me can open up trades worth $500,000. Okay, if you do 5,000 times 100, let's do 5,000 times 100 is 500,000. So with the $500 given to me, I can open up trades worth $500,000. This is the power of leverage. I already explained it to you guys. Then news trading is allowed on the challenge phrase. News trading is allowed on the challenge phrase, and the profit split is 90-10. So any profit I make on the account, which I will show you guys when I make withdrawal, the company will give me 90% and keep 10%. I keep 90 of the profits. Withdrawal time is bi-weekly, every 2 weeks interval. After your first withdrawal, after my first withdrawal is always 21 to 30 days. Then I'll start receiving my withdrawal every 2 weeks. There are no minimum trading days. Okay, you can move from phrase 1 to a funded live account in 30 minutes if you pass all phrases that fast. So if I can make $500 today on the phrase 1, and on the phrase 2 make $250 today, okay, they can give me my live account of $5,000 today. EAs are only allowed on this challenge, and there are unlimited trading days. We have unlimited trading days on all our challenges. You can trade your challenge phrase account as long as you want. The drawdown measures on all our challenge is balance based drawdown. giving you the flexibility to trade at your own pace. Good. I have understood the basic rules I need to get. So let's go and get this account. So this is raw challenge. This is $5,000. Then this is buy. They see $49. I click on buy. Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. So it's loading now. Okay, they added this to carts. They're explaining it all over again here. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Let me see if I can get add to carts. Yeah, add to carts. Let's go to add to carts. Okay, so I added this to carts. I'm dropping the link to this prop firm on the description. Okay, so I have added it to cart. Let me see if I can get a discount coupon. Let me see if I can get a discount coupon. There is this particular software I use. Okay, let's see any discount coupon. Okay, I found one. Let's see what's the coupon. Apply coupon. Applying coupon. Let's see if we get a discount. There's one coupon found. Okay, so they are currently testing the coupons for me to know if I can get a lesser amount to pay. This is an extension, Coupet, Coupert. You can get it on your phone, you can get it on your laptop. So they are searching right now and they are going to apply it. If there is no coupon, it won't work. Okay, but if there is coupon, it will work. Okay, let's see if we can get some discount from them. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me see if I can read any of the coupons here. I think I'm going to see one of these coupons. Okay, you already have the best price. One coupon found. So what? Let me see. Start selling. Continue to check out. Join plot. No. Let me click this. Any discounts? No discount. Let me see if I can get the coupon directly from here. Okay, no coupon. So let's just leave it there. So let's go down. Let's fill this form. Then my name. Then my last name. Then company name. Not necessary. My address. Okay. Then town or city. What is the city again? Okay. Okay. So states. Enugu. Then phone number. Then email. Okay, then which platform I choose trading MT4. Then I need to create a password. Okay, medium. So I have done. I filled the form, and the data is accurate. Okay, so we go to payment method. I want to use crypto. I have read the policies. I have done this. Billing is the name of the available coupon. Billing is the name of the available coupon. This is available coupon billing. Okay, let me see. Let's click on I have a coupon. Let's paste billing and apply coupon. Let's see if it works. No, it does not exist. So let's leave it and continue. I hope my data is still there. Yes, my data is still there. So let's select crypto. Let's select this, this, this. Okay, then I want to do checkout now. I want to do checkout. Checkout. Where are you? Checkout button. Where are you? Checkout button. Where are you? Okay, place order. See it over here. Place order. Place order. Okay, an account already registered with your email. Whoa, so I have to change my email. I have to change my email because I don't know the account that I registered though. I don't know the account. I have to register an account with my email. Okay, so let me see what. Come and pick it now. So I have to register my account with a different email. Okay, so let me get my email. Let me get my email. A different email I'll use. So that's what I'll use right now. Okay, so which email should I use now? Okay, let me use this one. Philip PH ILIP Philip Njoku 416 at okay gmail.com. Then Philip Njoku 416 at gmail.com. Then let's see now the same password I'll be using. Then I click on place order. Shouldn't say the same thing. No. Okay, so it worked for the. I changed the email. It says we are sorry, but we can't provide payment services to people in your region at the moment. At the region at this time, see the restricted jurisdictions. Let's see the restricted jurisdiction list. Okay, so some of the restricted countries are Afghanistan, Algeria, American Samoa, Bangladesh, Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Cuba, Guinea, Iran, Iraq, Jordan, Lebanon, Libya, Mali, Niger, Russia, North Korea, South Sudan, Uganda. Okay, so America is not on this list, and U UK is not on this list. So I will have to reach out to a friend of mine. I have to reach out to a friend of mine and get this account. But definitely, I'll be getting this account. I reached out to a friend of mine in UK to help me purchase this account, and I'll make payments and be able to gain access to the account and trade this account. So I'm sorry that we were not able to do this, complete this live, but definitely as soon as this call ends, I'll reach out my business partner in UK to purchase this account, and as soon as you purchase the account, I'll be able to update you guys, and we'll be able to work towards making payments for the account and then withdrawal as well. So thank you so much for watching to this point. I'll keep you guys updated in the group. Just watch out for the information. When I purchase, I'll show you guys the proof of the payment in the group, and then when I'm done passing the test, I'll keep you guys updated as well. And when it is time to withdraw, I'll keep you guys updated as well. So just stay updated in the group chat, be interacting in the group chat. And when we hit 400 subscribers in the group chat, then I'll be doing another giveaway for everyone in the group chat. So for you guys that missed, it says Marvin Profem. Michael says Marvin Profem. Michael is recommending Marvin Profem. So I'll check out that as well. And then I will get you guys updated. But definitely, I'll be getting an account before today ends. That's one of my to-do list on my goals. And then, thank you for the advice, Michael. I appreciate your effort so far, and I'll work towards getting the account, and I'll make it transparent to you guys based on the tests. The test I'll pass. Once I'm passing it, I'll show my trades running, and I'll send it to you guys. Then once I get to the live account, as I'm even trading, I'll show my trades running, and I'll send to you guys. Once I've done withdrawal, I'll get the screenshot of the withdrawal email, and I'll send it to you guys, and you guys can be able to see that Profirms does pay. So thank you so much for watching to this point. I hope you got value. Please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and comment below the value you had. Have a wonderful trading week.